Ida Rawls worked for Alachua County for over 4 decades, 28 of those years as the county's Equal Opportunity Director. In that time, she saw a lot of attitudes and ideas change in the community, and she was instrumental in bringing about those changes. Through it all, she never lost sight of what mattered most, treating people with dignity and respect, and ensuring that opportunity was available to all.
Things were different in Alachua County 40 years ago. Ida Rawls knows. She was here. In 1968, she took a job with the county's personnel office.
The challenges mostly for me was if you've lived in the South 40 years ago, they were the same that happen every day. And I found that the job that I took was one that was a trial, a test. When I came, diversity was unheard of. And so when I came, I met with a lot of people who were very reluctant to work with me, very reluctant to have me share the bathrooms with them, very reluctant to the fact that when elderly African Americans came in, I called them Mr. and I said, yes, sir. So I was chastised for doing those kind of things. I was told that they were to be called by their first name. It was a very, very difficult time for me to come into that environment.
But Rawls was on course to change that environment as the county's first Equal Opportunity Office Director.
I had always had a passion for working in equal opportunity. So when I moved from personnel to equal opportunity, it was just my niche. It was the thing that I would actually do without pay.
For Rawls, the job was the culmination of a dream she'd had since she was a child growing up in Hawthorne, yearning for a more just world and wanting to work towards that goal.
I wanted most of all to touch the pain and the hurt of people. And at that time, it was in particularly my people. As we were taught, because I watched my mom and dad go through many difficulties because of the color of their skin. My dad used to tell me, Ida, there is nobody any better than you.
It is that passion to create a more inclusive community that has marked Rawls' 28 years as the head of Equal Opportunity at the county. Now she is retiring, and local civic leaders past and present, friends and family came forward recently to recognize the difference she has made in the county and remember the impact she has had on their lives.
For me, it's bittersweet because Ida was the first person I met when I came to Alachua County, and she's been such an excellent employee, but also a good friend. So while I'm elated that she's had an opportunity to retire, I'm sad because she's been such an asset to the county. She's a person who's innovative, creative, fair, objective, and most of all balanced in handling what could be controversial, and that's equal employment opportunity and allegations of discrimination and sexual harassment.
In the community, she's been involved in overall housing, the civil rights laws involving housing and job discrimination, not only just in our organization, but throughout the local area. So she's been a real leader in her career in the equal opportunity area. We're really going to miss her. She's been a very, very special person.
We've learned so much about managing conflict and how just really understanding that people come from different backgrounds.
Getting past the differences to integrate minorities into the fabric of local government was a hurdle Rawls would be instrumental in helping the county to overcome, with the help of a receptive county commission. In 1974, Tom Coward became the first black man elected to the Alachua County Commission since the post-Civil War Reconstruction era.
My mission then was basically to try to get more blacks involved in county government.
That sort of change needed leadership. Leadership Rawls would provide.
I think she did a wonderful job, and for her to leave right now, she would leave her mark on the county commission. She really changed the face of this county commission. I just happened to be the policy maker, but she happened to be the one who really did the legwork and did all the interviews, did all the legwork in trying to get implementing the policy that we set forward.
At the time, the sort of changes the county would eventually see seemed out of reach. Rawls is still a bit taken aback by it all.
It was hard to envision that Alachua County government would be where it is now, where throughout the ranks, from professional all up to managerial levels, our governing body, that diversity is throughout the organization. I can see now, as the commissioner said, the face of Alachua County has changed, and there's just so much progress. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. It's rewarding to have stayed, been able to live through it, and be a part of it.
A big part of it.
We're going to have a real challenge trying to fill the shoes of Ida. Equal opportunity and justice for all. I mean, she lived it and walked it every day. I mean, and that's a real, that's a testament to her values and her standards. Every day.
I've enjoyed it. It's been a beautiful opportunity.
For County Update, I'm Alan Yetter.